Hey everyone, today's about when you can sleep from nightmares. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The clock on the bedside table blinks 2 a.m. in bold, unforgiving red. The soft hum of the heater fills the air, but it's far from comforting. You're wide awake, staring at the ceiling, trying to steady your uneven breaths. The nightmares always come like this, sudden, vivid, and relentless. You glance over at Bakugou, lying peacefully beside you. His usually sharp features are softened by sleep, his breath steady and rhythmic. You wonder how easily sleep comes to him, but tonight, the weight on your chest was too heavy to ignore. You try to stay quiet, not wanting to wake him up, but as you shift slightly, the bed creaks and Bakugo stirs. His crimson eyes flutter open, and he groans softly. Babe, what are you doing? His voice was thick with sleep, but his concern was immediate. He props himself up on one elbow, squinting at you through the dim light. I'm fine, you whisper, forcing a small smile. Go back to sleep. He snorts, clearly unconvinced. Yeah, right. You've been tossing and turning for hours. His hand reaches out, warm and steady, finding yours beneath the covers. What's going on? You hesitate, biting your lip. It's just nightmares. You admit softly, looking away. They won't stop. His grip tightens and he sits up fully. Well, what kind of nightmares? Talk to me. It's stupid. You say, shaking your head. Just flashes of things. Things going wrong, you getting hurt, me being helpless to stop it. It all just feels so real. Bakugo's jaw clenches, and his hand moves up to cup your cheek, forcing you to look at him. Forcing you to look at him. His eyes burn with intensity. Listen to me. None of that shit is going to happen. You hear me? I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. You nod weakly, but the fear still lingers in the pit of your stomach. I know it's not real, but I can't shake it. He sighs, pulling you into his arms without another word. His embrace is strong, grounding. You don't have to shake it on your own. That's what I'm here for, Damas. You bury your face in his chest, the steady beat of his heart calming you. Sorry for waking you up. Don't be. He mutters, his voice low but firm. I'd rather you wake me up than deal with this alone. For a while, he just holds you, his hand running soothingly up and down your back, and then he pulls away slightly to look at you. All right, here's the deal. We're not sleeping until you're okay. Got it? You blink up at him, surprised. Um, what do you mean? You need your rest. I don't care. He cuts you off, his tone leaving no room for argument. If you're up, I'm up. End of story. A small smile tugs at your lips, despite yourself. Oh, you're so stubborn. You love it. He smirks, leaning down to kiss your forehead. Now, let's figure out how to shut those nightmares up. You want me to yell at them, blast them up to hell. You laugh softly, the sound breaking through the tension in your chest. I don't think that's how it works. Then tell me what you need. His expression softens, his hand brushing a strand of hair from your face. Anything. Just say the word. Can we just talk for a bit? About anything. Just to get my mind off of it. Easy. He says, settling back against the headboard and pulling you with him. Let's talk about how much I'm better at cooking than you. Your mouth drops open. Excuse me, since when? Since always. He replies smugly. Remember that time we tried to make pancakes and ended up with a fire alarm instead? That was one time. You protest, swatting his arm. And you're the one who burned rice last week. On purpose. He retorts, clearly lying but too proud to admit it. I was just testing the smoke detector. You burst out laughing, and for the first time all night, the tightness in your chest begins to ease. His antics, as ridiculous as they are, work like a charm. He grins at you, his smugness giving way to something softer. See, told you I'd fix it. He says, his voice quieter now. You're safe with me, Damas. Always. You lean into him, your head resting against his shoulder. I know. Thank you, Katsuki. Don't thank me. He mutters, pressing a kiss to the top of your head. Just promise me that you'll wake me up next time, okay? No more trying to handle it alone. I promise. You say, feeling a warm spread through you that has nothing to do with the heater. As the minutes tick by, your eyelids grow heavier and you find yourself drifting off, the sound of Bakugou's steady voice lulling you to sleep. And for the first time in what feels like forever, the nightmares don't follow. The morning sunlight filters through the curtains, painting the room in soft gold. You blink awake, feeling an unfamiliar calm. The warmth of Bakugou's arm draped securely around your waist keeps you anchored. His steady breathing was a comforting rhythm, and for a moment you just stay there, listening. But it doesn't last long. Oi, Bakugou grumbles, his voice groggy but teasing. You staring at me or did I sprout another head? You chuckle softly, burying your face in his chest. Neither. Just enjoying the quiet. He tightens his hold on you. Good. You look like you actually slept for once. You hum in agreement. It's because of you. Last night I don't know how you always know what to say, but it helped. Of course it did. He says, but there's a hint of something gentler in his tone, like he's relieved. You're not dealing with that crap alone, you hear me? No matter what. You pull back slightly to look at him, your heart swelling at the determination in his eyes. I know, and I promise I won't try to handle it on my own again. Good. He replies, brushing a strand of hair off your face. Because if you do, I'll just have to annoy the nightmares out of you. You laugh and he smirks, clearly proud of himself for lightening the mood. The moment is interrupted by the growl of your stomach, and Bakugou raises an eyebrow. Guess that's my cue to cook, he says, throwing the blanket off and stretching. Don't want to hear you whine about starving. You sit up, grinning. Are you sure you can handle breakfast? Just for that, you're getting the burned edges. Hey, love you too. You call after him, your voice full of affection. The nightmares may not be gone forever, but with him by your side, you know that you'll face them head on. And when, every time. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.